Terra, and I am going to be reviewing and comparing the Calpak Terra backpack and the Baboon to the Moon mini go bag. If you've been eyeing these bags and aren't sure which one to buy, this video is going to help you decide because we are going into depth. I'm gonna go over the specs and features of each backpack. I'm gonna show you what I would pack inside of them for how I would typically travel, and I'm gonna show you how you can really stuff it to the max and what actually fits. And of course, I'm gonna give you my review, my opinions, and tell you which one is my favorite. So yeah, get ready for a lot of yapping from me because we're getting into it. Not to sound like a broken record, but this is the Calpak Terra backpack. The color I have is an amethyst. This was $175, but I did get it during their Mother's Day sale last year. So if you can time it right and buy it on a sale, save some money. But honestly, I would pay full price for this. It's a 26-liter bag, which I think is a pretty good size. It's 18 inches tall, 12 inches wide, and 7.5 inches deep. It's made out of a recycled ripstop polyester, and it kind of has like a little sheen to it. It looks glossy, which at first I didn't really like. I probably would still prefer it to be a little more matte or satin, but I mean, I kind of like the ripstop fabric, I'm not gonna lie to you. It has compression straps on both sides, so you can really snatch it in. It's got handles on the side and on the top. It does have a luggage sleeve, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I hate it. And that is because it's really hard when you're out and about with your carry-on luggage to actually get it on the luggage handle. Let me just show you. So here's my luggage. Handle is up. So imagine you taking off your heavy backpack, grabbing it on the side, water bottle almost falling out. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take that out, lift it over the handle, and try and get it through the teeny tiny luggage sleeve. And try your best to plop it down. And just like that, it's on. And it's not going anywhere, but it's quite a hassle to get on and off, especially if you're in the hustle and bustle of an airport. You don't wanna be messing around with this. You just wanna plop it down and go. So I wish the luggage sleeve was better, but at least it has one. Oh goodness. Okay. Continuing with what I was talking about, it's got a ton of exterior pockets. There's one little one on the back, there's a little secret pocket on the side, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 pockets on the front, and some of the pockets on the front have little pockets inside of them. And it also has a side pocket to put a water bottle, which I greatly appreciate. The back of the backpack is padded, the straps are also padded. It has a separate laptop compartment / laptop sleeve. I have my iPad in here right now because I'm using my laptop to refer to some notes, but you get the idea. And I can actually fit both my iPad and my laptop in here. The laptop pocket does fit a laptop up to 17 inches, so you really can't go wrong with it. This backpack also has a 1-year limited warranty. But let's get into what I pack inside for a typical trip. So this is how I typically travel. I do not pack any clothes in here because I pack my luggage full of clothes so I have room for other little things. Also, whenever I travel, I'm typically traveling with Sean, and we tend to put both our clothes in this luggage so we can travel lighter. And then I usually carry my toiletries. Sometimes he'll carry my laptop because this thing gets heavy. But yeah, not to get into the weeds of how I travel, but just to give you a picture of how useful this is for me. So like I said, all my clothes in the carry-on, everything else in my backpack. So I've got my headphones for the plane, I've got a hat, I've got a light jacket, I've got my Omnilux LED face mask. I bring a round brush so I can blow dry my hair using the hotel blow dryers. I also bring a curling iron. Now for our toiletries, I pack everything into our Calpak cosmetic bag. And if you want more info on this, I do have a video posted already, so go check that out. But long story short, I love this thing and I highly recommend it. But I've got my skincare and I've got my makeup. I also have like our toothbrushes and toothpaste and Sean's lotion and Sean's sunscreen, so it has everything we need. I don't really put anything in these interior side pockets, but they do come in handy if we're doing a little shopping. I have some souvenirs. I got little knickknacks just to keep them safe and organized. The inside does also have compression straps, which is really handy. And on the flap of where the backpack opens up, I carry my camera equipment, and it has these pockets for like shoes, but I don't really put stuff in there. Again, if I come back with souvenirs or extra stuff, this is more space to put stuff. And then on the outside, I kind of just keep random stuff. I've got our phone chargers, I've got my laptop charger, I've got my little AirPods in my cute little AirPod case. I have a portable charger, and that's kind of it for those pockets. Anyways, so that's what I typically pack when I use this backpack. Anyways, super easy to pack, fits a lot of stuff. I really like it. What initially sold me was the separate laptop pocket. I always travel with my laptop, so that was just something I found that I needed. The biggest con I can think of is the luggage strap. It's super hard to get this backpack on the luggage handle. But I mean, at least it has one. It's just really inconvenient to get on. I do love that it has a pocket for my water bottle because I always have to have water on me. This also does fit perfectly under the seat in front of you on a plane, so you don't have to worry about putting it in the overhead bin. But of course, I would just take my water bottle out so it would fit easier. I also really like how when it's on, it's pretty comfortable on my petite frame. Even though I do look like a little turtle, it's comfortable. The straps are also cushioned, so it feels comfortable wearing it even when it's heavy and packed full of stuff. And even though I pretty much have these completely all the way tight, it stays on my body pretty well. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about this one. It's my favorite. It's well worth the money. I love it and have no regrets. So with that said, let's move on to the Baboon to the Moon Mini Go Bag. Cool. I made this joke in the last video, but if you blinked, you may have not noticed the backpack's change. Anyways, this is the Baboon to the Moon Mini Go Bag. This is the smallest size that they carry, so even though it's the smallest size, it's still pretty big. The price of this bag is $169. This one is 32 liters, which is slightly bigger than the Calpak backpack, which was 26. But it kind of has similar dimensions. It's 18.5 inches tall, it's 12 inches wide, and 9.5 inches deep. It's also made out of a PVC fabric, so it's pretty water resistant. I don't know if they claim it to be water resistant. Let me check. According to the website, it does have a waterproof shell. So unlike the Calpak backpack, this does not have a separate laptop compartment or really any type of laptop sleeve, which was disappointing because I found out that I really needed that in a backpack. It also does not have a luggage sleeve, so you can't really pop this on the handle and have it be secure. You can kind of get away with just like tightening the straps really tight and using the straps as a luggage sleeve, but it's not like securely on there, so I don't really do that. This backpack also has significantly less pockets, as you can tell, but I think that's like the look of the bag. It's supposed to be really sleek, really minimal, really, I don't know how else to describe it, but the pockets on the outside are this like passport pocket for easy access, and the rest of the pockets are inside the main pocket. It pretty much has the same handles as the Calpak backpack, where it has one at the top and one on the side. Oh, one of the other unique features about this bag is that it has a bunch of like straps you can clip stuff to, but honestly, I don't even know what you would clip stuff to. Maybe a water bottle or your keys. I don't know why you want your keys dangling out here, but you can clip stuff to it. So I guess you can add storage onto it. The straps are also padded, but I would say they're a lot stiffer and not really that comfortable. But yeah, let's open it up. One thing I am just gonna jump to before I get to my review is that the straps are on the same side as where the backpack's main compartment opens up. And since I have the straps pretty tight because I'm so short, they kind of get in the way of opening it, which honestly is a little annoying. But anyway, let's open it up. It does have that same clamshell opening as the Calpak, which I really like. You can really open it up, get stuff in there, get stuff out pretty easily without, you know, fiddling around with it. Anyways, in here, I basically just have like some clothes stuff to kind of give you an idea of how much can fit. So let me pull that stuff out. So I have packing cubes from Calpak, of course, but this is just a little bag for shoes. I have a pair of sandals in here, and I have Adidas Sambas. And I like to keep them in this bag so it doesn't get stuff dirty. And then in this packing cube, I have socks, pajamas, and chonies for 5 days. And then in this bag, I have like 5 tops, a swimsuit, a pair of shorts, and 2 dresses. So I think this bag is really perfect if you're doing like quick trips, like weekend trips, where you don't really need that much clothes. You can still fit a lot in here, but in terms of organization, it doesn't have as many pockets, which I tend to really like. There are 2 pockets. Are there only 2 pockets? Yeah, there are 2 pockets on the inside, and they're kind of like on the sides of the backpack, or I guess the top and bottom of the backpack. One of them is just like this bungee net type of pocket, and the other one is a zipper pocket. Oh, and I forgot one of the pockets. There's a pocket on the flap of the backpack, which doesn't really fit a laptop, but it does fit an iPad. Let me show you. So this is my iPad Pro. Maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe it doesn't fit in here. I think without the case it does. Okay, iPad without the case. It doesn't fit. Oh no, it does. So I think if you have this size iPad or smaller, it's fine, but again, there's no case on this, so I don't know if I would be worried it's gonna get messed up. I feel like the bigger sizes definitely could fit a laptop, but just to show you, let me grab mine. So this is my laptop. It's a MacBook Pro 14-inch, and this thing it's just not gonna fit in here. Yeah, that's not gonna fit. And while it does fit in the main compartment, I just don't really feel safe with it in there. Also, it's not easily accessible if you're putting your clothes on top of it. Unless you're not really using your laptop all that much, then I don't know, go for it. But for me, it just doesn't work. Anyways, I've got like 5 days worth of clothes in here. I've got 2 extra shoes aside from whatever shoes I'm gonna be wearing when traveling. Let's see if my cosmetic case fits in here. So this thing is pretty hefty. It's about 5 inches deep, I think. So let's see if it fits. I think it does. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna close. Ooh, maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get it. Okay, I got it. So it does technically fit in here, but it's tight. It's tight. So I technically could just travel with this and maybe just bring my Baboon fanny pack. This thing to carry like my phone charger, my little Osmo camera, my phone, other little knickknacks, my AirPods. And I could also definitely downsize on my toiletries too. I could get something smaller and just bring like the necessities, but honestly, this fits a lot. I could just take this for a 5-day vacation and have everything I need. Mind you, my laptop is also in here. It's right here. So now on to my little review of this backpack. It is kind of disappointing, the lack of pockets. I wish there was maybe like 2 extra exterior pockets to put like a phone charger or any other little knickknack I'm gonna need like quick access to. But overall, I think it's a very cute bag. They have a ton of cute colors. The size is pretty perfect. Of course, me being 5'1", I kind of look like a turtle with any type of backpack. So it doesn't feel too big, but when it's packed full of stuff, the straps are kind of uncomfortable. I just feel like they're too wide for me and they're too stiff. It's not cushiony enough. Also, the main reason why I decided to give up on this backpack and just get the Calpak backpack is because of the laptop pocket, which I mentioned before, but I just really need a quick access laptop sleeve because I always carry my laptop to edit little videos. It doesn't have a luggage sleeve, which isn't the end of the world, especially if you're just using this for like road trips or like quick weekend getaways when you just want like a duffel to throw everything into. But I don't know. I kind of appreciate the extra pockets for organization, but aside from that, it does fit a lot. It's a good bag. I don't think you can go wrong with it if you're leaning towards this one, but if you're not into organization or you don't need a laptop sleeve, this bag might be good for you. Especially since they do come in bigger sizes, it could just fit a whole lot more. Whereas the Calpak backpack, I think only comes in one size. And just for kicks and giggles, let me take all the stuff that's in here and pack it into the Calpak so you can kind of see a better comparison of what actually fits into both, especially since there is a slight size difference. So let me do that. Okay, so everything that fit in the Baboon backpack fits into the Calpak. It is tight, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I do have extra stuff in here. And let's also put the laptop and the iPad in here. Again, we have my 14-inch MacBook Pro. I do have a case on it, so it's adding extra volume to it, but it still fits. It's snug, but it fits. Let's see if we can get my iPad in here, which I don't think we're gonna get, to be honest with you. Yeah, this probably isn't gonna fit, but that's all right. So I'm sure you probably saw when we were going over the Calpak that it had internal compression straps and it has external compression straps. So you can get it even more compact with these little guys. But honestly, this thing's not getting squished any more than it is now. Final remarks, final remarks. Time for the conclusion. If you value organization, get the Calpak. If you value easy access, get the Calpak. If you value having a separate laptop sleeve, get the Calpak. If you value a water bottle pocket, get the Calpak. And if you don't care about any of those things and just need something bigger, get the Baboon. But as you can tell, I am a big fan of the Calpak backpack. I would definitely choose it over the Baboon any day of the week. I've had it for a year, I've used it constantly, and I love it. I did get this one first, and it's cute, and it functions well, but it just wasn't what I needed. I just needed more organization and a safer place to put my laptop. So that prompted me to give up on this one and get this one. Both are cute. Both come in a ton of colors. They're both really well made and durable. I can see why people don't know which one to pick. That's everything I have to say about them. So which one are you gonna pick? Let me know in the comments. But that's all I have for this video. Give it a thumbs up if you found it helpful in making your decision, and subscribe if you just wanna see more hauls, more reviews, or really anything else that I have to post. Thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later.